Hello! In this video, I will be discussing my Discord server, which happens to focus on my characters as well as their story and universe. Now, as I mentioned, this server is focused on my creations, and for that, it has a category for channels that happen to focus on my characters and the like. It includes a general info channel, it includes a general discussion channel, as well as a channel for blacklisted topics, as well as an art channel and a not safe for work channel, all dedicated to my characters and their universe. Now, as you can tell, the server has a blacklist, meaning there are certain topics not to be discussed in general channels due to the sensitivity that they involve. This mostly applies to triggering topics and the likes. They are very general topics. Outside of this, the server has general discussion channels, including general, not safe for work general, images and videos, fun channels such as blessed images, selfies, music, shopping, PDA, discussion about otherkin, Pokecord discussion, or just playing around with Pokecord, which is a bot for catching Pokemon. And there is a channel for my patrons on Patreon. General also has a self-promotion channel in which you can boost your commissions or any sales you have going on. Although, please keep in mind that these promotions can only be posted once a day. You can only have one post in this channel a day, that is. Now, after the general channels is the blacklist channels, meaning that in these channels you can discuss the blacklisted topics. These include Blacklist General, Blacklist Light for more lighthearted topics, fun channels such as Cursed Images, a gaming channel, a bot channel, a not safe for work bot channel, a blacklist music channel, a blacklist not safe for work channel, blacklist character discussion, and then the not so fun blacklist channels, which happen to be the first vent channel and the second vent channel, as to not post over people posting in the vent channel. The next category would be the art category, in which we have advice and critique. There is a channel to just drop off your art if you aren't looking for feedback or to give feedback. There's an art feedback channel for giving feedback to others as well as posting your art and receiving feedback on it. However, there is a rule in this channel that you must not post over someone else's art if they have not received feedback. You must at least give them feedback if no one else has before posting your own art. Unfortunately, this is one of the rules that is broken very often, and it is very disheartening because I know how upsetting it can be to post your art in hopes of receiving feedback and someone posts over you with nothing to say about your post. We have a resource channel for art. We have a not safe for work advice and critique channel. We have not safe for work art feedback. We have not safe for work art resources. We have gore art feedback. There is OC discussion for character discussion. We have character creating resources. The channel is named OC Creating Resources, of course for resources when it comes to creating characters. We also have not safe for work OC discussion. And finally, probably the most inactive channel would be OC Roleplay, which happens to be family friendly only. Finally, the last category we have is the voice zone, in which we can have voice calls in the server. There are 3 channels for voice calls, one for mods and friends. And finally, the general voice call channel, in which anyone can join. Discussion in this channel must be safe for work and family friendly, as the age range for the server goes from 13 years old upwards. I will also go into the rules for the server, which mostly consist of general be aware, be polite rules, but there are also rules such as no not safe for work or explicit discussion with minors if you are an adult. If you are a minor, you cannot post in not safe for work channels, let alone access them within the server. If we find you are lying about your age, you will either be kicked or banned from the server. We have no tolerance for this. Another big rule is to not discuss other people in terms of gossip or drama. When it comes to small users, people who are public figures may be discussed, even if controversial, but you cannot talk about someone you have personal beef with in a general channel or even a blacklist channel, because we are not going to let you have a server full of 100+ people target someone because you have issues with them. This is a part of no harassment in the server. We will not allow this. We will especially not allow any gossip talk of myself or any mods in the server. This is not allowed under any blacklisted channels. It is not allowed under any general channels. It is completely banned from the server. So please do not bring personal drama and name drop someone because you don't like them in the server. You are free to vent about someone who is bothering you, but you are not going to be sending people after them because you have trouble with them. Now, into some more fun things about the server. We have certain roles, mostly joke roles, but we have a role for general server members, we have a role for adults, and we have roles for patrons. We also have pronoun roles for the sets of pronouns that include he, she, and they, so we know how to refer to you. We also have several bots in the server, which of course can be discussed and used within the bot channels. And I think that would be most of what the server has to offer. So thank you for listening and watching to the video. I will see you guys again soon. Goodbye.